Welcome to another episode and video on my Arduino MegaADK for Android, without Android, but with fischertechnik mechatronics, where the mechatronics shields light dependent resistor, photoresistor, and on the other side lens lamp and photo transistor, as well as motor with propeller. And everything is connected to the Arduino, which is through USB connected to a laptop. Now this is not running, this is not running, and this seemingly not either, but let's test the other stuff. This isn't working, and upon pressing this button, this one should go working, and upon pressing this button, the red LED should go working. Nothing is happening except for this LED, which is coming as a signal from here. So if I shield this one, you can see what the effect is. So this one is not powered by the Arduino, it's powered by the LDR. Also, this LED from the transistor circuit is not burning anymore. Apart from that, when I point the camera at the oscilloscope, there's no signal at all. And there should be at least pulses modulation on the yellow line as well as the blue line, but everything is absolutely quiet. Also, when I take a look at the serial monitor, part of the Arduino development environment, I get a signal that I got last time as well, which indicates no good. So what I want to do is using the reset button, and hopefully things will turn back to normal. So well, the fact that the board is powered on, here's an LED burning, here is an onboard LED burning. But that also means that I have power here and power is relayed here, but there's nothing happening. So let's see what happens when I do press the power button, the reset button here. Seemingly nothing. Not when I press here. Not when I press here. So, alright. Let's do then something else. And take away the power. Although, yeah, what does a reset button do? Reset it. But reset what? Perhaps clean the memory. Nothing else is happening. So time for other measurements and stuff and actions, because I have nothing to do with a broken board, and I don't think it is broken. Well, I hope it's not broken. So let's see whatever happens. Alright, now the actual pressing the reset button didn't help. This is the signal that is coming through. So let me, well, this was when I still forgot to changed ownership, so I couldn't access it. Now I can. And this is the signal as I showed you. And with everything set alright, I'm going to upload. At least that works. And oh wow, there is pulse width modulation. There actually is pulse width modulation now. Let me change the time base. Well, pulse width modulation, it is not really yeah, well, it is a signal. Let's keep to that. So let's once again try the buttons. Yeah, it's working. Oh, I'm happy to see that one. This one is burning as well. I'm talking about this one. Very happy. Now, is this one burning? Yeah. But if I keep it pressed, what's happening then? Will that motor start running? So far, answer is no, it will not. Alright, but this is already big progress. And yes, I have something nice going on here. So whatever the cause was, it's running again. Apart from that, this one, and I am talking about this one, is doing nothing like last time. And the purple line on the oscilloscope, which is, yeah, what I don't like about this is that it really redefines the colors. So this is yellow, this is blue, and this is purple. The purple is at this moment right here, so it is probing the pulse modulated signal after the transistor, and that is this one. So the actual signal is coming from, and let's be completely correct, from here, going here, and here's that yellow probe, which correctly shows the pulse modulated signal, then to the transistor, and then here. But there's another thing going on. The LED here, which should show activity from the transistor, is not burning. So yeah, now it is. Okay, wait. When I do it like this, yeah, alright. Now I do have a signal. Alright. Okay, that is very nice. Let's make the wire better. Or supposedly better. I don't like it when things like this happen. You got it working, you change a bit of the wire and all of a sudden nothing works. Well, anyway, because it is kind of showing out, that means that this is working, but it's not very convincingly. At least, alright, it's working. But, and now there is signal as well, as you can see. Now there is signal, which should indicate that the motor should start running. And that's not the case. So if I connect, yeah, it ran for a little bit. You could see that, but it is supposed to connect to the ground, not to the power. So that is a mystery. Why doesn't it do it the way it should? Anyway, I'm happy the board is back. But now for the rest. Right, now that this is not working is explainable. If we look at this signal, which is this probe, then the voltage is quite low. Assuming that 5 volts is this level, from here to here is 5 volts, and this is about maybe 1 volt, and that is way too little. This is 5 volts, and no matter the pulse modulation, it needs voltage. So what I am going to do, look at that, it drains the voltage, and this is working. There's no doubt that that is working, but alright. And that should be right here. However, this brings a question. So this is working, but with my other projects, I have it exactly the same way, and there it works after the transistor as well. So why isn't this working after the transistor? Because it's safer, but this is another mystery I want to solve. Another one is, by the way, this one here. Oh wait, let me put the camera on it. This one still doesn't run, and even though when I press this button it's not doing anything, which may be explainable by this wire. On the other hand, let me try to fix that a little bit. Well, not a little bit, just fix it. And this one, yeah, that should be here. here. Alright. By now it should have worked, but it isn't. So let me rewire this a bit. Careful for the wire connection, and that's what I mean. I need that wire to stay connected, of course, which is hard enough. Can't do it right now, I need pliers. And then see to it that it connects to this LED. So I need to get me some pliers. Right, so I use pliers to connect the wire properly. I also took the opportunity to connect a probe to it. So now the blue line right here is this probe, and this one is now connected right there, which is the output of the phototransistor. And one thing that is of course clear is that the signal to this motor, which is measured here by this blue probe, isn't very high. Now technically this should be dealt with by this button. So let's see whatever happens. Connecting to 0, that is all logical. Very logical even, because this resistor is connecting this LED to this button. Let me show you in schematics, because this is still not a bit not too clear. Alright, these are the schematics, and what is happening is, first of all, this is the controller from the phototransistor, which is working nicely. This is the motorless propeller with an LED, and this LED is, by the way, the yellow LED, the big yellow one. So that is this one. And then we have a button, and this is this circuit. So we have a resistor, a capacitor, and the capacitor is this one, shiny top, but this is the capacitor. And the capacitor is to be compared to storage of electricity. So this is storage, and then a button and an LED with the resistor to ground. So if I don't press it, then this is being electricity is being stored in here. Pressing it connects it to the ground, and there you go, a little light flash here, and that's it. But this is connected to A5. Going to A5, in pin, and this makes sure that out pin is going to work. What is out pin 3? LED and motor. And that is what I have been trying to change last time, because it was digital, now it's analog, and I need the motor to run. But in this case, the question is, will the motor actually run? So then I look at the other port that I'm using, that is 4 for the other mechatronics. And where is pin 4? And look out pin 4, come on. And look right 6. I should improve the algorithm actually, because here I am writing to 5. What is 5? 5 is digital out pin 5. And what am I doing? Analog write. So I'm not doing my own, I'm not exactly writing stuff the way I should do. Digital output, so 6 is now connected to variable digital out pin 6. And that's a weird thing. If I use 6, I just use 6, and if I use digital out pin 6, which is 6, then it is digital. So how am I using it anyway? And that's confusing me. So I am looking at pin 4 for the mechatronics. Pin 4 is right here, analog. Is that correct? Seemingly, yes. So I should look for either 4 or, oh here, analog out pin 4. Yeah. So that is indeed analog with a map to it. So where is this one? And here I just write 256. So I should use an output map to it. Very interesting. Output value 1. Alright, let's change this. Output value 2. And let's say this is mapping to motor with propeller. Output value 2. And then I have to take this one, copy, going here to analog out pin 3. this is output value 2, not the pot meter, but let's say 256. And then this has to go output value 2. Let's see what this brings towards running of this motor in analog output. Very curious now. Well, it compiles fine, so let's see. Alright, so now the recoding has been done. Let's see if that actually shows out. Well, I'm afraid it doesn't at all. So right, let's hook it up to this LED. So the wiring stays in place, I hope. Not really, I'm afraid. Yeah, that will go well. So with pliers I press it inside. Okay, that's deep enough. Then once again hook up to LED. Once again press the button. It's doing nothing, or hardly anything anyway. So I'm afraid that is not a very correct decision. I need to work on the algorithm, and that will take time to correct everything and check everything. This clearly needs some work. That works. That works. This should be working, but it needs to load the capacitor first. And yeah, well, what more? Oh yeah, right. This LED works. LDR to LED. Yeah, well, still unsolved issues, but that's usually the case, including trying out this one. And that's another matter. And that's it for now. So I solved this piece of mechatronics in the wrong way. It's now connected right here instead of right here. Still need to find out why. And like I said, this circuit needs some serious attention. It is flashing, but in the wrong way. The signal is there, but not convincingly. And this one is okay. Let's keep it that way for now. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment, very much appreciated. You can also follow me on Twitter. If so, retweet, like and leave a comment. You can also follow me on Instagram. Please like and leave a comment. You can please donate a small amount of money to show your appreciation. More information on donation on my website. You can also become a patron and have your name mentioned as a supporter. Depending on the pledge you make, which is, by the way, a monthly pledge, your name will be mentioned either just on my website or on my website as well as in my videos. Up to you. And that's it for now. Once again, thank you for watching and bye bye.